A Bay Area family is now sharing their journey with their 7-year-old child in the hopes of educating more people about the transgender experience.
KTVU's Claudine Wong has their story.
That was the wrong plate.
Lunch with Hendrix is a combination of whipped cream, cookies, crackers, and more whipped cream. Given a little more time, we may have ended up with cake.
Yeah, I love baking. When I start second grade, I'm going to start my own Instagram channel, and I'm going to do a lot of cakes.
On the day we hung out, there were lots of giggles. But children like Hendrix often find themselves the subject of highly charged political conversations. What about your pronouns? Which ones do you like?
They, them.
Why?
'Cause I was born with a boy body, and then I was a girl, and then I was a neither.
How did you decide which one felt, which pronoun felt good for you?
I just know, since I know that neithers usually have they, them, I wanted to do they, them.
We talked to Hendrix with the permission of their parents.
It's scary to be a mom. It's scary to be a parent. It's scary to be Hendrix. We have had to educate this child in ways that are far beyond the bounds of what a 7-year-old should know.
But Miranda and James say they also hope sharing their family's journey will also help educate others. This is not a journey they anticipated when they started their family.
I think my expectation was going into it was much more of I'm going to provide all this knowledge and support and love and, kind of mold this child that we're going to have. And it's how much we got in return in terms of them forming us and our thoughts, I never really expected.
With hens, I think what James and I always talked about was you just worry about it being harder and how you help with that.
Hard or not, they say they followed Hendrix's lead.
I think when they were probably 2.5 is the first time they asked for a dress. I feel as a human, you know what you want and you need. It doesn't matter how old you are, you know. But then there's that is also kind of goes up against society and what society thinks and what society wants. So I remember calling you. Hi, Hendrix really wants this frozen dress.
I remember that.
And
yeah.
It was more a discussion, not of we wouldn't do it, but it was hey, we're making a choice. If we do this, and you're yeah, cool. And we bought it, and I put it on over their little tracksuit. We were at it was at Westfield Mall, and we went they got a little macaroon after or whatever, and they were so happy.
Yeah, their face lit up, right?
It was, oh my God, I get teary, but truly. Okay.
So we kind of just rolled with that, and if it was the dresses, we never said, hey, you should try this on, right? They saw that, they sought it out, and so we just kind of went with this flow.
There was just one day where we looked in Hendrix's closet and we're huh, okay, it's all dresses now.
For Hendrix, being transgender also meant discovering which pronouns best fit them.
They would start to correct people that they were a boy. Mm-hmm. And so someone would say oh, she's really cute, and Hendrix would turn around and their thing that they would always say is, I'm a boy actually. And it's seared in my brain how they would say it.
Later, Hendrix decided that didn't feel right.
What was funny is that we asked them hey, you now say you feel like a girl. Why before were you, saying you're a boy? Why'd you think that? And they told us, well, the only reason I thought I was a boy is because you told me I was.
And while Hendrix will tell you this is important to talk about, that doesn't necessarily mean they want to. Do you like talking about it, or would you rather just not talk about it?
Rather just not.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have to talk about it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I need to remind people about it. Well, I don't really talk about it, just remind.
Yeah.
And I can talk about it with my family.
What do you think about how your mom and dad have been in all of this?
Very nice about it.
And so they navigate this world together as a family.
And I think the thing I am the most proud of that we have done is Hendrix knows they can be whoever they are with us.
They know just when anything's off, that they come back to this house and their parents, and they can know they can talk to us.
A little kid who plays with silly putty, loves books and art, someone who likes to eat whipped cream for lunch, and finds joy in so many things.
I don't even see a boy. I don't really see a girl. I just see Hendrix.
What about this is harming you?
Right.
Like, what about this magical human is harmful? Like, literally nothing. They're rad as hell.
Claudine Wong, KTVU, Fox 2 News.